today's discussion is going to be on normal distribution. So what I have done, I have made two spinners. Well, I used Tinkerplot to make two spinners. I'm spinning them 5 times. As you can see, that is being reflected on the table. So I took the sum of two spinner outcomes, and I called it sum, and I'm plotting it on the dot plot on the right hand side corner. It says results of the sampler sum, and the dot plot is being displayed on the right hand side. Now I am making the spinners run faster so that the video doesn't get longer. One of the interesting thing you can notice, the graph, the dot plot is gradually becoming pretty symmetrical, and it's appearing like a normal distribution curve. So that's what we are going to study today, how a normal distribution is created. It's basically histograms, or depending on the situation, if it is a discrete data, it could be a bar graph. But you will find later on some of the variables like height, distributions, those are easily displayed by a normal distribution curve depending on the situation, how often you carry out the simulation. Look at that, I'm trying to redraw a smooth curve on those columns, and it looks like a normal distribution. So what is a normal distribution graph? We will look at it in details later on. I'm going to use now Insight to demonstrate. If I do pretty much the same thing with the real life data, like I am showing the length of the trouts in Lake Taupo. Initially with one sample it doesn't appear like a normal distribution. It is nowhere close to the normal distribution, but if I resample it several times, over here 5 times, it's changing shape, which is the usual thing. Now I am going to I'm going to draw the footsteps of the resampled mean values, and surprisingly, if you look at the bottom curve, which is building up gradually, is more or less uniform symmetrical graph, which we called normal distribution. I am trying to show it on the screen now. So one more time, samples are being repeatedly collected, resampled. Later on you'll see there is a very special kind of sampling method called bootstrapping, and I am getting 20, then thousands of resampling is done, which is humanly impossible without the aid of a computer. Once again, I'm demonstrating how a normal distribution graph is formed.